My name is Alex Mhanji. I'm the CEO of Comedy Store Uganda. I'm very proud to be here today. We are here because of the fundraising charity concert that we're doing tomorrow, Friday, at Kololo Independence Grounds. And as you can see, like we had promised on this fundraiser, these are the stars that we promised you. Nameless is here from Nairobi, Kenya. Good to have you. Platnumz is here from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Good to have you. The reason for this concert is that you all know, as Comedy Store, I've always seen you guys come through to our charity concerts, to our charity events, and you've seen us support some charity homes. So we were doing that on a quarterly. Now our charity homes came together under their own foundation and said, as Comedy Store, why don't you do one big concert where we could support each other on a one go, as opposed to us waiting for quarterly events. So we came up with this event, and that's why we are here. So we're looking forward to a great show tomorrow, and I would like to thank you all for your support.
Well, first of all, as you know, it's been a while, I've never been here. And Uganda to me is like my home. As you know, my kids are from here. So this is my home as well. And apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about, apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about giving back to the community, to me is something very special. And I want to make my people happy. I want to make my East Africa happy, proud. As you know, I'm from here. To me, when I'm in Uganda, it's like I'm in Tanzania, because I'm from the east of Africa. So it's like, I'll be making you guys proud. I'll be showing you guys you've got best talents, best artists, and I want you guys to be happy, and I want you guys to be entertained. It's like, it's been a while. I've never been here since that COVID, as you say, so it's going to be a good time.
Thank you. When I was watching Young Africans and Young Famous and African, you said you're Simba, so you love to go hunting every time. A lot of ladies were excited when they knew you were coming to Uganda. They're ready to get hunted. So I don't know if that's on your schedule, but you'll let us know. This event is going to... Oh,
yeah, I won't mind. Let's go, as long as it's safe. I'm a Muslim, I'm allowed to have 4 wives. And I don't even have 1 wife yet, so you never know. So they see I still have a lot of chances, so it's up to you, ladies. Let's go.
All right, ladies, you've heard, eh? Hey, mwete.
Habari zenu? Habari zenu? Oh, good. Naona mnajua Kiswahili. For me, Uganda is basically my second home. I think my first concert became with the Gopa DJs in 2002. So we are doing 20 years of family, you know. So I always feel at home when I come here. I'm also feeling at home right now in this beautiful hotel. I've been here 2 or 3 times before. So when Alex called me about this concert, I was very happy to be part of this good cause. It's a good cause where it's entertainment, a lot of partners who come together. As you can see, it requires very many people to come together to make something like this happen. But also helping people while other people are having fun. So, of course, as you've heard, if you buy a ticket, a portion of it is going to help Ugandans somewhere. So I'm very happy to be part of this. I know the lineup is amazing. As you can see it right here, from all the Ugandan artists. I'm representing Kenya. This is an East African thing. Of course, Diamond, you know how he does his thing, man. You know, so it's a guarantee to be a show full of high energy, good music, and an organized concert. So I'm just happy. This is my brother from another mother. Thank you for having me. It's an honor. And yeah, I'm just ready to give guys a good time. Yeah, so we recommend that guys buy the tickets, come through, support a good cause, and come ready to have a good time. It's going to be amazing, an amazing night. And thank you guys for having me one more time.
There's one for Diamond and one for Nameless. Diamond, your breakthrough came from a collaboration with Davido. But apart from the artists you signed with Wasafi and a few of your girlfriends, we don't have collaborations in East Africa. Are these guys not good enough, or you're just selfish? One of the artists we have in Uganda is seated right next to you, Alex Mohanji. So I hope you answer my question. And then to Nameless. On several occasions we've seen Eric Omondi being beaten up, thrown on police cars for fighting for copyright in Kenya. I hope next time you join him on that fight because it benefits all of you. Thank you.
I think I have a couple songs with some of my friends from here as well, but they're not out yet. And we'll be hitting the studio today with Splash Diana. So I think before I leave, you guys should expect something from me and one of the finest from here. So everything is sorted.
Check. All right. Yeah, I know there's been a fight for copyright for very long. I mean, since I entered the industry 5 years ago, it's been there. It's been consistent. That's the pain of young industry. Things are not yet always the way they should be. And the fighting comes in different ways. Sometimes fighting comes in boardrooms. Sometimes fighting comes in the back of, a police car. But we're all fighting for the same thing, And we talk with him a lot, and we're like, you have to use different ways. Sometimes you use diplomatic ways. Sometimes you use, unfortunately, some rough ways, yeah. So they fight. We're all in the same fight.
Thank you, Nameless.
Most times, and you guys, you always tell us that you're comparating, but social media in-laws always say that you're soon getting together. How true is this? And
So social media say what?
you're soon getting together, you and Zari, as a couple. Yeah.
Does it look that way?
Sorry?
Does it look that way?
No, that's what they are saying. So we want to know from you.
No, I think me and her, we're just co-parenting and we respect each other. As you know, everybody has partner, so there's nothing going on. It's just respect each other. I think maybe we try to be more than we try to be more urban, trying to be more, I don't know, but we don't want to entertain negativity when it comes to our kids, and we're trying to make it more professional. That's why when you see our kids, when they're around us, they are more comfortable, because sometimes they want to make the kids stressed. They can be stressed for no good reason, so we don't want to stress our kids and all that. And sometimes you don't even want to show them with your, especially for me, I don't even show my kids if I'm dating or something. They think I'm still dating their mother. So it's just the way of how I don't want to stress my kids, because I know what I went through when I was a little kid, seeing my mother without seeing my dad together. It was a little bit stressful to me. So, of course, the life has to go on. Everybody has to do how his stuff. But then when it comes to the kids, we always come together and we make sure that the kids are safe. Yeah.
I had rumors about the separation of Harmonize and his wife that you involved in it. Is it true?
That's something new. I've never heard that one.
That's why we want that clarification from you.
I know nothing about it. I swear to God, I know nothing about it.
Okay, all right. How is your relationship with our own Eddie Kenzo?
Eddie Kenzo is my friend.
All right.
Yeah, I've hosted him back in the days in Tanzania, and I don't know if he's around, but most of the time when we meet, we cool brothers, and I think we had a song together, we've done something together. I've done a lot of songs with different artists from here. Most of them are my family and my brothers, like Jose Chameleon. I respect Jose Chameleon so much, so much. And fortunately, we still don't have a song together yet, but I would love to have a song with Jose Chameleon. That would be one of my dreams, because I respect him. He's been one of my role models, and I love him. The type of music that he does is like my favorite, so I would love to do a song with Jose Chameleon, Eddie Kenzo, my brother, and Spice Diana. Ooh.
All right, that was my last question.
All right, Benjamin from Kampala.
My name is Benjamin, a monk from Kampala Scoop. I had actually so many questions to ask, but then my colleagues have actually asked you. So I'm directing this question to, it might not necessarily be a question, but I just want you to share your experience with the media. Because see, here in Uganda actually, to be sincere, the artists actually, when they go up there, they forget media. There's no relationship again they need. So I just want you, Diamond, to share your experience, because the last time we interacted, you mentioned something of respect for media. Like there's no artist, big or small, who can, be successful without media's intervention. So I just want you to give us that experience of yours, so that our artists in Uganda will probably learn from you. Thank you.
Well, I think there's no artist if there's no media, right? But then let's not media misuse that one, because sometimes the way how it is, I've been through a lot of things like those ones. Like sometimes, the way that media knows how much the artists depend on media, sometimes they want to misuse that one. They can call them for over 100 shows for free, guys. Sometimes, of course, I understand that's where the problem comes. That's where the problem starts from. As the artist, it's like both of them, they depend on each other, right? I have media. Back home, my media is number one. We've got TV station, we've got radio station, number one, doing very big, online and everywhere. I understand I'm an artist, but as well, I'm the media owner. So it's like we depend each other, like the artist and the media. But sometimes media, we have a lot of activations, yeah? But sometimes not all the activations can have a lot of money. So sometimes the activation, they need the artist, and we end up calling them back to perform for free. So guys, sometimes as the media owner, let's try to see how we can put this one proper, because the artist can come once, second time, third time, then after that, it'll be, hey, this is too much now. So the artist, you don't have to give the media attitude. We have to love each other, but then we have to help each other. It's like, as the artist, I have the dancers, I have to look good when I come to the event and all that. If you want me to come to your event all the time for free, how am I going to dress good? Then you guys will end up starting talking good about other artists out of the country. Oh, look at them, how they have nice outfit, nice dancers. So we need to help each other. I think that's the problem, because I went through that one. And we love media. There's no artist if there's no media. But as well, we want you guys to embrace us. Sometimes as well, media, they can be talking something positive about people out of their country. And then when it comes to their artists, to the local artists, they talk negative about them, like negative about them. So let's balance it so that we can all love each other, because we depend each other. I'm saying this on behalf of the artists and on behalf of the media owner, because I own media and I'm the artist as well. Thank you.
I have two questions for Diamond Platinum. First of all, salamu alaikum. Diamond, mimi na wewe tumetoka mbali sana, kutoka kwa Kamwambie, Mbagara, in phenomenal songs. Lakini nataka tuzungumze kwa, how have you managed to gain from your music? You're a very, very rich man. You are ranked one of the top rich musicians in Africa. How have you managed to handle that within a short period of time, that you're getting music from your money and you've managed to make all those investments? The second question is, when we're talking about unity, have you thought of uniting the East African musicians so that you can help to exchange contacts? Because we have a problem of connection here in Uganda. People don't give connection. Have you thought of federating the associations in different countries in Africa so that we can at least go to we take the East African music to the next level? Okay, so that, because the Nigerians are really, really far away from us. So.
Okay, thank you so much for your good questions. I want to start with the connection one. In order for you to connect a person, the person must trust you first. So we need to trust each other, we need to love each other. I don't mind. That's why when I came out, like when I started my music, I said, you know what, let me start my record label. The point was to have all the talents together and see how we can join the force and get somewhere. And from there, I've tried my level best. Now you see different artists who came from my hand, like Harmonize, Rayvanny, Zuchu, Bosso, Lavala, different artists. I try my level best. So now when it comes to different artists from different countries, we need to trust each other. Because you know we are all musicians, and sometimes if you see something, or maybe you may have knowledge, or maybe if you have noticed something, if you want to tell a person, they may think, this guy trying to be like he's smart more than anybody. No, it's just, it happens that way sometimes. So, but the East Africans, we need to be united, and we need to give connection to each other, as you say. We need to see what we can do, because unfortunately, in our countries here, West Africans, there are so many, like there are a lot, in terms of number, population, all that. And apart from that, when it comes to East Africa, maybe if we join the whole countries, that's where we can be bigger than them. I don't know. Apart from that, there's a language barrier. Like we speak Swahili, in here people they speak in Uganda, or in English. When you go to Rwanda, they speak. Yes, when you go to Kenya, like when you go to Burundi. So we have these different languages that every country that prefer to speak, and they love to speak. Like when you come to Tanzania, we love to speak Swahili. We love Swahili so much. That's why it's been difficult for us. Like, when you become big star, you start learning Swahili while you're a star. So you end up having a lot of memes on social media because it's not your first language. So now we have this language problem. So we really need to be together so that we can go more far. We need to love each other. And I want to tell you this, like, I want my East African artists, especially the media, to understand whatever the East African artists they're doing, they are really trying. Because as you know, in East Africa, like most of the countries, English is not our first language. So it's very difficult to fight with a person who sing in English and you sing in your own language. So in one way or another, he may have a lot of opportunities more than you. But then we are trying so hard to make sure that we get there. And you guys have been seeing that, like a lot of competition, all that. Although recently they've been working so hard, but we come back this year like as we never been here. So this year will be a year for a change for the whole East Africans, because I can see my brother NameLess is here, been seeing from different artists in different countries, like, especially the media, we need to be positive when it comes to our artists so that we can get your back and you can motivate us to push more harder. But if you guys don't have our back, to be a bit difficult for us to move forward. You see, and I believe the media can be the first thing to unite the artists, unite the old talents, and to get more far. So for me, I don't mind. My door is open. Like I can communicate. I can give anybody connection. That's why you can see most of the people around me. We always get somewhere. I'm that way. And when it comes to how did I make it, first of all, I don't think if I'm there yet because my dream is very big. But then I'm trying because I came from ghetto, and I had this dream. I still have this dream. Like I want to make my East Africa proud. Like I don't want us to look like we are the losers or something. I want to prove a point like we can do it. It's like, coming from a Swahili country to at least get to where we are now, it's like we have really tried so much. And trust me, this is just the beginning. If you think you have seen anything from me, watch me this year. I prove a point that East Africans can do it. That's why when I go anywhere, to me, it's not like, this. I'm trying to do not put Tanzania. I just want it to be the whole East Africa. Because that's what I'm there for. When I'm there, it's East Africa. And when it comes to the business and all that, to me, when I got opportunity to start making little sense, because I came from a life that it was very difficult to even afford to buy my t-shirt. Buying my t-shirt was just to get $5, it was very difficult to me. So I prayed to God, I said, God, when one day you give me opportunity, I'll make sure I never misuse it. So I started from being a musician. I started saving my money. Like when I get money, if you see me spending my money, I spend my money on the investments. Or if I put it somewhere, I put it in a place where I know my money will come back later. It's like, even if you see me, I don't know, you can't see me like partying around with ladies. Maybe if there's a pre-party, it's supposed to be there, everything for free for me. If you see me buying a Rolls Royce, because I know the Rolls Royce will add value into my life so that I make more money. It's like, I don't misuse money. Like I'm trying to use my money to invest into different things that will bring me more money later or will help other people. It's like I've invested to different people, like not only myself, but my friends, different artists, because I know there's the days that I'm not gonna be here. I will die, so I want my legacy to be here. I want people to say, like, you know what? We see this because of Diamond Platnumz. I'm here because of Diamond Platnumz. This has changed because of Diamond Platnumz. So I'm not misusing my money. If you see me wearing, of course I wear, this is white, gold, and diamonds. But I'm an artist, I have to wear them. 250,000 USD. This one, just this one. Because I'm an artist, I have to wear this one so that you can see. If you see a person like Offset or Lil Duck, and if you see me, you say like, I'm representing you well. I want to make you proud. So I'm not misusing my money. It's like me getting drunk. I don't get drunk that much. I don't drink too much. Like sometimes, I don't know when was my last time drinking. And if you see me drinking, there's a pre-party. Because I can drink for free. I can eat for free. I'm brand ambassador to different things. I own different companies, like everything. So to me, I'm not misusing my money. So my friends, let's save the little money that we are having because we may not have it tomorrow. Yeah.
Something. We saw yesterday you picked up a nomination for the Hades, and there's been many more in your life. But is there a moment or an incident in your life, a blunder or a mistake that you can look back at and say, this is something that I learned from and it put me on the path to the success that I've achieved now?
Let me get it right, please. Let me get it right. I didn't understand. Sometimes there must be those moments you feel you're so down. There must be a moment that you feel like giving up. You feel like, you know what? But then, trust me, I'm the type of person that I don't give up easily. To me, like, I always, even if I see like, and this is another secret I want to tell you. If you want to get more far, you must first understand that every word, it must be you first. It's like, it's your own fight first. Then the rest, they'll be just backing you up or supporting you. But you have to understand that you can even fight that war by your own self. I'm that type of person. I know I've got right management, I've got right people, I've got biggest team. But when you see me into any type of war or anything that I want to go, I want to fight for, or I always ask myself that, can I manage this war by myself first? Because sometimes you should not, or you don't have to depend on anybody, because this is life. You'll never know. I think that's the most important secret that you guys need to understand.
First of all, I want to welcome Simba. You're welcome to Uganda. Nameless, you're most welcome. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all the media houses and largely thank Comedy Store and Alex Muhanj with other business partners. I am Isaac Barunda from Success Motors, a company that sells cars here in Uganda. And I came in to support, I came in for this cause of charity. We have provided all the cars you saw around yesterday, the convoy, picking Diamond, I picked Nameless today in the morning. I want to assure you, you will have a good stay in Uganda. Feel free wherever you want to go. Success Motors is there to provide any type of car you would love to move in. And to you all that don't have cars, please come to Success Motors after here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Then we have another sponsor who has been...
My name's Sheila. I would like to welcome you all to Mestil Hotel and Residences. I see so many familiar faces, I think, from 2019. So welcome back. And for those of you who are here for the first time, you're most welcome. Our artists, we are honored to host you here. Nameless, it's a pleasure. Diamond, this is home for you, so we're always happy to have you here. We hope that will make your stay pleasant while you're here with us. I would like to say a special thank you to Comedy Store. You know, the partnership we've had over the years has been great, you know, Alex. So thank you very much. We're absolutely delighted to be a part of this whole venture. And we're all looking forward to the show. I'm sure the rest of you are, okay? Thank you, and it's a pleasure.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much for the continued partnership.
Zari. But as number one radio station, we have worked hand in hand with Alex and Comedy Store on all his concerts, and we hope to keep working together.
From Saturday 15th to Sunday 16th at Kololo Independence Grounds. We decided to hop onto this concert because it aligns with what Wheels of Hope stands for, which is the charity that we do. So that's why we have been able to come on board with Comedy Store to try and see to it that we give them all the support that they need to pull off a successful event whose proceeds have a clear path and direction that aligns with what we stand for. So that's how we come in as the Auto Show, and we'll be happy to host you right from tomorrow at the show, the Diamond Show, where we'll have Diamond, Nameless, and so many other artists. And then we'll also still be able to host you all through Saturday and Sunday for the Auto Show at the same venue. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. The Auto Show, expect in terms of production, because whenever Ugandans are stepping out to have a concert and have a good time, the production is part of the experience. So what do you have in store?
Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. So my name is Alice Nakato. I'm representing Phenon Entertainment. We're an events production company, 360 premium events production company, and we're very proud to partner with Comedy Store and these wonderful musicians coming to the big stage. We're going to do great lighting, great stage, big stage, backline, screens, sound, amazing sound, and we really want to have you guys a great experience. So we're looking forward to this show, we're looking forward to this partnership, and for a great cause. I'll be calling you all guys to come and join in, come in, buy tables, buy tickets. It's going to be crazy, it's going to be a party, and we are glad to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice. She might not have told you, but they've also been out shopping for a lot of stuff, new stuff, so there's a lot to expect. Probably she saved that for a surprise. So I'm going